Good evening, everybody. I'm Mike Gallagher. I've only been a member for 19 years, so I'm fairly new. But this is something that happened to me a bunch of years ago. 35 years ago, I get a call from the producer of a TV show on Channel 5. It was called Saturday Morning Live, and they had to change the name to Saturday Morning when Saturday Night got involved. So, okay, Saturday morning, they say, we need someone to do a live home repair spot. So the home repair spot was simple, but live television? Now, I had never been on stage. I had never done public speaking. I had no interest in this, so of course I said no. She said, well, Ginny Griffin said you'd be good for this. Why don't you come in for an interview? So I talked to a friend of mine. He said, well, look, you're not going to get the job anyway. I had a classic hippie look, which was hair down to the middle of my back and a full beard. So, okay, I'll come in and chat with you. So I go into the studio on 63rd Street, and I meet with this woman. She said, look, come back for an audition, that's all. And, you know, if you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. So that's on a Tuesday. On the following Thursday, they call me up and say, you're going to do your audition today. So I go to the studio. It's a bigger room than this. Is this too loud? No. Okay, I hear feedback. Bigger room than this. It has two turntables on the side. One side faces the stage. One side is big enough to stand on and be off stage. So you set up your presentation, and you're on. So, okay, I'm up there. I'm going to fix a broken window. I break a window. I fix the pane. I do all this stuff, and I leave the show. Okay, that's the audition. They called me up Friday morning and said, okay, look, you have to be here at 8 o'clock Saturday. You're on. So, okay, what are you going to do tomorrow? Well, I'm going to do a window. That's the only thing I have set up. So I bring in a window. We do blocking. I meet the cast, and I meet the host, Gene Rayburn. Now, there's got to be a lot of people that still remember Gene Rayburn. The Match Game, that is correct. He had been on TV probably 40, if not 50 years. So I'm there, and I am new. So we do the blocking, and then I set up behind on the turntable. And after the commercial, they turn the turntable, and I'm there facing a live audience. So I say I'm going to break a window. And Gene says, oh, no, I want to break the window. Okay, Gene, put your glasses on. So I give him safety glasses. I give him gloves to put on, and Gene breaks the window. So I'm up there, and now I clean out all the broken glass, put it in a bucket, clean around the frame, put a new pane in. I pound in the points. I put the putty around. I clean it around, make it neat, hold it up, the window's fixed, and I'm done. One would think this would be simple, right? But now, in live TV, anything that can go wrong will go wrong. This show went good. When I was doing electricity, I got shocked. When I was trying to do wallpaper, it wouldn't stick. I took a staple gun and put it up. But, you know, they kept asking me back, so why not? So this went on for 2 years. Every Saturday, I had to come up with a new project, bring it to the stage, and perform. Now, the cast was made up of Anne Marie Hoosty, who was Jackie Kennedy's personal chef. So that was impressive. she invited us many times to black tie dinners in her dining room, to the point that I bought a tuxedo. The next person was Mr. Mother Earth. Now, there was Mr. and Mrs. Mother Earth, but Mrs. Mother Earth left. And now Joel was just doing plant shows in New York City. There was someone doing pets, Warren Eckstein. There was Ruth Katz doing arts and crafts, and Cindy Piccoli did fashion. And we would meet, and we did really get along. So the show did come across genuine. So after 2 years, Rupert Murdoch bought Fox, canceled our show, and put on movies. Now, what I got out of this show was the fact that my mother stopped asking me, when am I going to get a job? And she was also very proud of the fact that I could use my adverbs correctly. And Anne Marie did a sit-down dinner for 80 people for our wedding, as long as I invited the whole cast. Okay. Thank you.